CETV presents America's favorite virtual sports entertainment program, Chao Racing 2023, for the week of October 15th. The action starts off with week 13 of the men's division portion. Everyone is on the clock and ready to go. Let's have a Chao race. And in our first race of the day, Dominic B. Hamels, Garrett Dayton, Eric Crosby, and Casey Richardson hopes to have all the might and wisdom to get wins up on the board for this 2023 season. Oh, it's going to be down to the wire here, folks, all the way to the end. And in a photo finish, Dominic B. Hamels beats out Eric Crosby to win the first race of the day. What an ending. Now, here's your host, Brandon Chattings. What an ending indeed, Paul. Thank you very much. And hello, Chao Racing fans. Welcome to another edition of Chao Racing 2023. Right now, we're doing week 13 on the men's division portion, and they will promise all the excitement and epicness for our Chao Racing universe out there. Like this first race you just saw, it was indeed a photo finish for Dominic B. Hamels over Eric Crosby. So Dominic B. Hamels gets the win. Congratulations to him on a job well done. Will the epic drama continue in race number 2? We'll find out after this break. This week's program on Chao Racing 2023 is sponsored by Twix. So, with that epic highlight in the books, Brandon Chattings and Paul Sycamore are ready to call all the action on this epic weekly program. And for race number 2, Brandon, we have Bruno Alonso, Patrick Gardner, O.J. Upton, and Riley Chesters on the Amethyst course. So get your flying gears ready, because we're having another exciting race here on Chao Racing 2023 momentarily. And here we go. Everyone's on clock, and please start the race. Alrighty then. Amethyst course time, they can either gamble for the wide path or play safe over at the bridges. We always play for the best standing possible, so even if one of Super Chao takes first place, we always go to the next best standing, like second or third place or so, or from thereafter. And right now, one Super Chao is heading for the water, trying to maintain momentum over the Super Chao to come on. And who's going to get the first three runs? It's number 7. And the winner of this race is O.J. Upton. He prevailed his shortcut strategy. O.J. Upton is our winner for race number 2. As the next BS win made by, as O.J. celebrates, the next BS win made by Riley Chesters. Oh well, he had to settle for second place. And right now, guess who's getting left behind in the competition all the way in the back? It's number 8, Atsu, as the last people on this race were made by Bruno Alonso. So with that shortcut strategy, O.J. Upton gets the win. That's right, and we'll have another side race for you after the word from our sponsor. Alright, next up we have our defending world champion, who is having a little struggle during the past couple of weeks. Now he's trying desperately to get wins towards qualifying for a Road to Repeat campaign. That's right, Bobby K has been on a struggle for the past few weeks, so he's trying to maintain momentum. He'll be facing Mitch Carmel, Ricky Nelson, and Austin Generals on the Sapphire course for race number 3. Good luck to Bobby and the other 3 competitors. Let's rock this place! Alright, so will Bobby K finally get win number 9 after a couple of tough losses? He's off to an excellent start in his running game, trying to maintain momentum over Ricky Nelson and also Chao, who are battling for second place right behind him. And there goes Bobby K, there he goes. He's quickly made it to the wall, and he's climbing up with authority. Also, Chao trying to catch up with Bobby K in a hurry. And the first superstar guest viewers on this race is number 1, who desperately needs to catch up every now and then. And right now, Bobby K has a little bit of breathing room ahead of Austin Gerald, and Austin Gerald is quarterback. That means Mitch Carmel will have the privilege to battle with Austin Gerald for second place. And so is Mickey Nelson. He takes BS number 2, but I think Bobby K is finally going to get a win for once. Yep, this will make it 9 wins during his 2024 World to BB campaign thus far. And Austin Jones didn't get any effort of that speed that time. Bobby's gonna win this one. Bobby K gets win number 9 of his 2023 season. The defending world champion strikes back once again, as Mitch Carmel will get next BS, and I think that's going to do it. Number 1 is going to strand last place behind number 2. So after a couple of cup losses, Bobby K is back on the right track towards a shot at repeating as world champion. Yeah, let's hope for the very best. Coming up, we got more exciting action for you, but first have a look at this. And now it's time for race number 4 of our program. And it will have Vance Alfred Portas, Steven Robinson, Bryson Dorns, and Donald Reddings on the first of 2 races on the week course. So to get ready for your swimming ability, let's see how well they will fare across the swimming across the pool area in this next race. Let's have a Chao race! And Bryson Dorns is quarterback, so that means he'll be left behind in the crowd for a while. And Steven Robinson has made a pass from Donald Reddings, and there he goes. He's swimming away from Donald Reddings, trying to maintain momentum over the 4 competitors in the Cup 1. I don't think anyone is going to stop him with any speed buzz at all. No sirree. Steven Robinson is our winner, and Bryson Dorns will get here. Steven Robinson is our winner for race number 4. Yep, that's 5 wins for Steven Robinson, and there's more summon coming up. Do not go away. Okay, folks, welcome back from our commercial break. Who do we have next, Paul? Race number 5 will have Rambo Shorty, Jack Parson, Larry Monroe, and Noah Helms. So this is the second race on the park course on our schedule this week, and here's a look at how the lineup forms. Let's place the balls on the field again, and wish them best of luck on their quest to become world champion. Please start the race. And it looks like no one else is quarterback. That means Vaughn, Jack, and Larry will have the opening edge, with Larry Monroe seems to have a little advantage over Jack Parson in the Cup 1. And here they come, making their way towards the finish line. And it looks like Larry Monroe is going to hold off Jack Parson for the win. Larry Monroe is our winner for race number 5. That's fine. Larry Monroe gets another win closer towards coming back next season. And there's more assignment coming up. Do not go away. And we'll be halfway done with week 13's men's division portion after Paul fills out the details for race number 6. Thank you. Race number 6 will have Raymond Hill, Shane Frenningham, Michael Creighton, and Ozzy Jenkins in the second amethyst course matchup of our schedule for today. The players are lined up and ready to go. Everyone is on the clock, and let's rock this place! Alright, so second amethyst course race, about 12 races here. And as usual, the weather is always a sunny day. White clouds, no rain in sight here in the virtual Chao Stadium. But right now it looks like Ozzy Jenkins scored the rest along with a couple of Silver Chao. And who had the right to gain the first speed bus of the space? It is Raymond Hill, that's who. And look who's heading for the water path. It's Shane Frenningham, along with number 7 of the Silver Chao. And who will get speed bus number 2? Number 1 will get speed bus number 2. That should catch up a little bit. And it looks like number 7 is going to mess. Michael Creighton trying his best to catch up with our leader, Shane Frenningham, towards the goal line. But as Ozzy Jenkins takes the next speed bus, Shane is going to survive here, folks. Shane Frenningham gets the number 5 win towards his collection. So now he has up to 5 wins for the season. Yep. And there's lots more fun here in Chao Racing 2023 right after this announcement. Stay tuned. Well, we had quite a first half during our Week 13 men's division portion. We had a photo finish on our first race back in race number 1, and that was exciting. Let's see if the second half will create some more exciting moments in the highlight reels. Right now, let's hear about race number 7, Paul. And next up for race number 7, we have Tate Miller, Chip Sube, Barry Winfred, and Dick Steiner. So this next race will be held on the Sapphire course. First is a test of power and strength, and then swimming ability thereafter. Good luck to the next 4 competitors on a quest for victory. Everyone's on the clock, and please start the race! Alright, who is going to have another win closer towards coming back next season, or hopefully get enough wins to reach the playoffs? Right now, down goes Dick Steiner for the Chao, but he has control of the lead over the forward Chao right now. Dick Steiner trying to maintain momentum over the 8 group of Chao. Dick Steiner, so far so good, as Tate Miller will start Speed West for this race, as he catches up to Chip Sube and Barry Winfred for second place. At numbers 2 and 8, both will need his help, and it'll be number 2 who will get it with Speed West number 2 at this race. And Dick Steiner has reached the top of the wall, with the other 3 Chao not too far behind and battling for second place behind our leader Dick Steiner. What's gonna happen? We'll find out soon enough. Back to number 2, and now that Speed West will help gain more momentum ahead of Silver Chao, and Dick Steiner is first to approach home stretch. I think he is going to hold on to the lead easily. And here's Tate Miller with his second Speed West. I think he's going to make the pass for Barry Winfred for second place. Dick Steiner is going to get a number 5 victory here, folks. And number 1 with 10 Speed West, but it was too late. Dick Steiner improves to 577 with that win in race number 7. That's right, Dick Steiner is now at the 500 mark, and we'll have another exciting race for you in the books after we hear word from this. Alright, Paul, with 7 races in the books, we now split up race number 8. And race number 8 will have Gary Coles taking on Ernie Zanchev, Tess Everett, and Daniel Heenan. Gary Coles has an impressive 9 wins thus far of his 2023 season. He is vying for a playoff spot to qualify for a world championship. The other 3 Chao are trying desperately to get wins so that way they can qualify, they can make it a cut for next season's 2024 roster. Well, let's see how exactly this race will unfold. Everyone is on the clock, so without further ado, let's rock this place! Alright, number 2 is going to lead the way over the A group of Chao, with Ernie Zanchev having the best position so far, battling with number 1 for second place right behind number 2. And it's going to be a close one down to the wire. Who is going to win this one? Well, as number 7 takes the Speed West, number 2 will get first place, and the winner of this race with second place is Ernie Zanchev. That's right, with second place, Ernie Zanchev now jumps up to 3 wins. Back in a bit, do not go away. So, as you all know, fans, coming up we have our main event for Week 13's men's division portion. And you know why, Paul? That's right, Brandon. Because Garrett Dayton already had 3 main event victories previously, this week's main event will determine our new main event champion to get the new honors as the top superstar of the week. So be sure to stay tuned to the end of the show. Right now, for race number 9, we have another great Paracourse matchup for you. It will have Alex Markinson, Buster the Jumbo, Kenny Days, and Ethan Kingsley. So let's place the balls on the field once again as we take a look at the lineup. And the balls are being placed on the field again, and we wish them best of luck. Everyone is on the clock, and please start the race! Alright, Paracourse race number 3 for race number 9 on this Week 13 men's division portion show. Our Sunday day is in store for one of these superstars. Here comes the 4 superstars. Looks like Kenny is going to get to the finish line first. Yep, Kenny Days got it. Kenny has 9 wins up on the board, Brandon. Yep, which means he's now tied for the most wins thus far this season. And there's more assignment coming up. Do not go away. Now we go back to the Amethyst course for race number 10, Paul. And race number 10 should be another dandy between Peter Foles, Andy Barngrubber, TJ Edwards, and Kim Diggersburg. They're really struggling to get wins for the season, so one of them has to get back on track here, folks, and they want to make the cut towards next season's roster. Good luck to the four of you, and let's rock this place. Okay, who will prevail in race number 10 as we continue Week 13's men's division portion? Don't forget, the women's division portion comes on right after the 12 main men's division races. We'll have a lovely D-Bus ready to go one more time. But right now, our 4 men's division here in race number 10 are running towards the bridges. As the first superstar to get speed bus is TJ Edwards. And one to see what Chao has to go shortcut. Number 8, he'll take first place. And there he is. That means this race will go to the next best standing of the remaining 7 Chao still racing. As Andy Barngrubber was BS number 2, and he passes Formula 1. It's going to be a showdown between Peter Foles and TJ Edwards to the goal line, and Peter Foles wins this one over TJ Edwards with second place. As number 2, we'll get the last viewers, and that's going to do it. So, a second place result winds up with Peter Foles getting a victory. That's right, Peter Foles is back on my track. Back in a bit, do not go away. Next up for race number 11, Paul. Race number 11 of Week 13. Joshua Samore, Corey Sanchester, Thomas Linklater, Elijah Hauser. Off to the Sapphire course we go. Here's a look at the lineup. The players are lined up and ready to go. Everyone is on the clock. And let's rock this place! Alright. One more race to go before we get to our main event. Of course, the next segment will determine our new main event champion after Gary Dayton won 3-0 previously. Right now, Thomas Linklater is battling with his opponents as they make their way across the checkered path. And it looks like Thomas Linklater starts to pass from one. So now he has a lot of catching up to do. And the first speed bus of this race will be made by number 2. And Thomas Linklater is going to pass. And Elijah Hauser quickly climbed up to the top of the wall. And he has come in up the lead over the Ford Chao. And Elijah Hauser is making this race look nice and easy, folks. He takes speed bus number 2. And now he gains a little more breathing room ahead of the opponents right now. Oh, it will be a miracle for the opponents to catch up, but I don't think that's going to happen. No. As number 7 takes the next speed bus, Elijah Hauser has a huge lead ahead of Corey Sanchester. He is going to get the victory easily. Elijah Hauser is our winner. He's now up to 5 wins for the 2023 season as of this date. As Corey Sanchester will take second place with the next speed bus. And take a look who's getting straight in last place. Joshua Samore has no hope for surviving whatsoever. As number 8 will lead us to main event as he calls out the speed bus. So, congratulations to Elijah Hauser on this race victory. Yep, who will be the new main event champion in the next segment? Find out after the break. Well, we already know what's going to happen in this week's main event, right, Paul? Right. As we said before, we'll have a new main event champion after our previous champion, Gary Dayton, already took 3 main event victories. Anyway, let's get to it. Week 13's main event will have Rusty Jackson, Ben Henderson, Brooks Robinson, and Leon Onesta. So it's time to head over to the Emerald course and wish these last 4 remaining Chao on our roster good luck in hopes of becoming the new main event champion, the new Superstar Week, as we close out Week 13 on the men's division portion of our show. Here we go. The players are lined up and ready to go. Everyone is on the clock, and let's have a Chao race! And one away with Week 13's main event, presented by Frank's Red Hot Hot Sauce, the perfect blend of flavor. Here comes the coconut shaped fruits, dropping down to the ground, and they're going to eat it. And there goes Fuzzy Jackington, along with Leon Nesta. These two are going to be battling for the lead up in the front, and it looks like Rusty is going to be heading for the water. As the first superstar gets BS on this week's main event is Ben Henderson, who is trying desperately to catch up over at the bridges. And right now, a couple of Super Chao, number 2, number 7, and number 8 are all taking the water path. Which one of these 3 Super Chao will gain momentum early on? We'll soon know. As Ben Henderson trying desperately to catch up, opens this one up with back-to-back spears. Right now, it is Rusty Jackington who has command on the lead, as the next spears were made by number 2. Now, he really desperately needs help, and he got it. And right now, guess which 2 Super Chao are getting left behind as we pass the 1 minute mark. It's number 1 and number 7 fighting for 2 out in the back of the pack. And who will get the next one? It is number 8 at 2. Meanwhile, Rusty Jackington continues to dominate over Leon Nesta. Rusty Jackington trying to maintain a big lead over Leon Nesta as he makes his way towards climbing up the stone wall. And number 8 will get back spears, now gaining momentum once again. And right now, number 1 and number 7 are still battling for 2 life all the way in the back of the pack. Will I want to get his spears before they hit the wall? No, sweet. They're going to climb up the wall. Next PS belongs to Leon Nesta, and he wakes up for a snap, and Rusty Jackington scored best. That means Leon will have the privilege to battle with Rusty Jackington for the home stretch. Who is going to have the upper hand? We'll soon know, as Brooks Robinson takes the next class PS. It looks like Rusty Jackington is going to keep command on the lead. I don't think Leon Nesta is going to get a speed rush to help him make the pass from Rusty Jackington. Rusty Jackington is going to get the job done here tonight. And number 1 POS was too late. Rusty Jackington is the winner of Week 15's main event. He is the new main event champion. And we have time for one last POS on the men's measure portion this week, and we win by number 7. Congratulations to Rusty Jackington. That's right, he got the job done. But we're not done yet. We'll be back to present the women's measure portion of our show after a word from our sponsor.